Hello everyone, back with a bit more of the Stellaris Trill playthrough. Seeing how, at the moment we're still at war with the Baul, but we have to, we're gaining ground. What I'm going to do is send all our fleets back to their respective bases, have them repair and regroup, and then we're going to launch our attack. I must say, it's rather surprising that there's no enemy here. See, if we can take... So if that's still accurate about Beiruta Station only being 314, then... Yeah, if that's accurate, then we can... If we take Jardim, we'll have a very nice opening to attack the enemy. That would be amazing. What's the strength of the Lurus outpost? It's only 1,000. You have no idea how happy it makes me to say this, but we can actually go on the offensive against the Baul. We can take the Lurus system and then open up a big gap to... open up a big gap to their into their territory, and finally we can gain some ground on them.
Updated.
I think at the Battle of Trill, I think we actually destroyed their entire fleet. Considering I don't see any more movements going on, I think that was it. I think that was the last of them. I mean, they've probably rebuilt a good bit since then, but still, the fact that we accomplished that is honestly incredible. Well, assuming we actually did accomplish that, and I'm not just being overly optimistic. Ironically, our decision to fortify the Jardim system seems to be what's actually holding us back right now. So we could probably beat the station right now, but I don't want to take the chance. I want to have that one more destroyer is going to make a big difference for me. It's probably going to add about 80 to combat strength, and I want to have every single point in our favor that we can. Now, in this case, we're going to have about 300 more combat power than they will, so I think that's fair. Yeah, and if this goes according to plan, we will have we'll have a massive opening to the enemy's weaker areas. We might even be able to make a strike for Kaminar itself. They love their megastructures, don't they, the Baul? Maybe that's what they spent their time on rather than building warships. Okay, so we should have the Lurus system taken by the time we free up the Epsilon Ceti fleets, not freaks. Alright, so that destroyer is almost built, which means we can strike at the Jardim system. Now the battle at Jardim should go very much in our favor. Well, we've lost one of the ships of the defense fleet. But that's fine, we've got enough firepower to make up for it. They'll regret ever going to war with us, I'll say that much. So all told, that gives them about 1,600 in combat strength. Let's form up just at the border of the system and fight there. Alright, nice. So we can do something against the station before they manage to respond. So if their only objective right now is to attack the Lurus system, which it looks like it is, we can just detach the third fleet and send them off to deal with that. Because the station at Lurus is... Okay, that looks like what their objective is. And the starbase at Lurus is already nearly powerful enough to defeat that fleet. Actually, since they're going to be getting there late, let's send the second fleet for that. And leave the third fleet to garrison the station. Looks like we did destroy basically their entire navy, because if they're only attacking now with that meager force, they must not have much left. I mean, they ignored our attack on the Beiruta system, which tells me they don't have much to fight with. They're definitely going to be weakened by the station's defenses. So So I don't think we have much to worry about. Oh, wow. They're actually doing a number on the station. Oh, whoa, okay, so they have more... Okay, they do have more ships in that case. We'll have to send you to the Luris system, and where is the defense fleet? The defense fleet is... Okay, they've been repaired. They're getting another ship, which we will then send to Dradim. Yeah, so we've lost the Byruta spaceport. That's obvious at this point. But we can still reinforce and still gain something from this. As I expected, no hostile casualties, but... Well... I think we have 2,200 in combat strength right there between these three fleets. So that'll be enough to destroy them. And move on to somewhere else. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, let's use the first fleet. Let's get them in there. Just to make sure that we win, because they might send it... Seriously? Are you guys fucking stupid? Okay, so it's not the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But in that case, we're going to be sending the... So it's 120 days. It's kind of closer than I would like, but it's not a death sentence. Actually, no, we have pretty substantial defensive strength there. Although a lot of our ships are pretty badly damaged, so I don't know how substantial it really is. It's going to be for much longer. Still, all told, what is that? I think that's 2,100 in combat strength, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, we've lost more strength from the second fleet. But overall, I think our combat strength is still superior to theirs. And the moment the first fleet arrives, it's going to be vastly superior to theirs. Or is it? Oh, that's not good at all, actually. Okay, I think we've gotten rid of one of the fleets, but they've still got the other one, which is actually equal to our current strength, and they are mostly undamaged. Holy shit, we have taken such heavy casualties. That is insane. Alright, we'll do it. And then we'll join the Federation in their war against the Cardassians, because these ones do not want us to exist either. See, they're even actively harming our relations. Kingdom of Score. Okay, Big Bird is apparently a world leader at this point. Ooh. Now that looks nice. To see Cardassia Prime so poorly defended. I had to speak. I had to speak, and they immediately moved in like a massive fleet of, you know. Oh no, wait, that's the Federation. In that case, we better make our claim. And we'll send the first fleet to engage. Under those circumstances, I think it only makes sense to just start bombing the hell out of Cardassia Prime. Won't be long before that starbase is under Federation control.
Planetary invasion begun.
That is going to be an easy victory. It feels good to make up for the defeat in the last war. What's the military strength in Cardassia Minor? Even weaker than Cardassia Prime. Let's take care of him. Go to defend the station. Alternatively, we could engage, considering that the Federation seems to be moving in. On second thought, let's take Ulkad for our allies, for our Zeppelite allies. Meanwhile, the first fleet is on its way to aid Ulkad, to finally free Ulkad. Oh, the Cardassians have vassalized the Ferengi. Oh, the Grumal. Ha! That's kind of funny. So for those who don't know, the Grumal was actually Gul Dukat's ship after he got demoted. Very badly demoted, for that matter. So yeah, we've almost won the battle at Ulkhad. Next step is going to be... Yes, alright. Next step, we're going to be moving up this way towards the enemy. Towards the Ferengi. We're going to try and get them out of the war. I wish we could negotiate with... or renegotiate deals after the fact, rather than just being stuck into what the game... or what the original goal was. By taking the Asmika system, we can secure our borders. Actually, hold on. What's the strength of that? Okay, so we can actually get. We'll send the second fleet back to Trill, and then rearm them as a very heavy fleet, nothing but destroyers. The Federation victory in the Kenijal system is basically guaranteed, and we're not going to get there quickly enough to support them anyway and gain some glory for ourselves. The strength of the Cardassian army on Kenijal 3 is actually pretty weak. Actually, all of the Cardassian armies have been pretty poor. That should add the sufficient strength to the force. Because, yeah, I want to completely annihilate their station there, and I want to take the Asmika system back for us. We don't actually know anything about their forces in this system. It's unfortunate. Against the Baul, we were fighting with clear intelligence every single time. This is going to make things a lot more difficult. But thankfully, it doesn't look like the Cardassians have much left to fight with. Everything is tied up against either the Federation or the Tholians. So, okay, so it's a pretty weak force, all in all. Alright then, yeah, before I get carried away, this is one hell of a war we're involved in right now. We have a lot of ground to gain, but I think we are going to win. Things are going very strongly in our favor. Oh wow, our war exhaustion is not looking good. Anyway. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I am RTS Man, and have a good day.